Hello world, Shelly here, and today I've got for you my August Boxycharm try-on. If you are new to Boxycharm, it is one of those monthly subscriptions where they send you 4 to 5 full-sized products per month for $21, and it is by far my favorite subscription. I'm going to apologize in advance for the frog in my throat. I got a frog in my throat! I've been sick. Not really sick. There was mold in the hotel room at the conference I went to, and it just wreaked havoc on my lungs. But I'm back, and I'm getting better, and that is neither here nor there, but, Froggy says hi. Hello, hello. Enjoy it while it's here, because I actually kind of like it when I lose my voice. I don't lose my voice very often. Like, maybe 5 times in my whole life I've lost my voice, so sometimes I kind of hope I do. The theme for this month's Boxycharm is Beach Please. Cute, right? And you get this info card that's got all the deets of what is in your box. And usually Boxycharm sends along some coupons as well. And this month is no exception. We get a coupon for $10 off of Tarte products, orders of 60 plus on Tarte.com, so yay for coupons. Now, this particular box, this August box, has been touted far and wide as this most amazing, awesomest Boxycharm ever. Not Birchbox. I canceled Birchbox. Good riddance. It was alright, but nothing as good as Boxycharm. Now, let's see what I got in my box. There were a couple variations of the box, although everybody got the star of the show, which is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Volume 2 Eyeshadow Palette. Now, I love getting a high-end eyeshadow palette from a brand that I've heard of. Totally love it. But I gotta tell you, I had purchased the Rainforest of the Sea 1 eyeshadow palette, and I ended up selling it really, really cheap because none of the eyeshadows showed up on my eyes. Like, I didn't really like the formula. So we're going to find out if I like this one. I'm going to try it on. I'm just going to show you guys real quick what's in the box, and then we'll get into all the details. We got a matte liquid lipstick. We have a set of brushes from Moda Pro. This is a Royal and Langnickel line. Yay! I really like the Moda Pro prismatic brushes that are the Artiste brush dupes that I had picked up at Walmart. So those are in the box. We have, in my variation of the box, this is one of those things that could have gone either way, a GRLPWR gel eyeliner. And lastly, we have a set of pure eyelashes. There were a couple of variations of what lashes you might have gotten, but that's what we have. So that is why I've got my face the way it is right now. I'm missing my eyes and I am missing the lip. And we're going to dig into this box and put those on and see what I think. First off, let me show you these Moda Pro Royal and Langnickel brushes. The retail price of this 3-brush set is $26. And these are the 3 brushes in the kit. They've got a pointed blush brush, super duper soft, a chisel brush for blending, and a crease brush for the eyes. The crease brush seems pretty firm, but super soft, so it will be one of those more precision blending brushes for targeting the crease. I really like the handle of these. So it's got a texture to it, a sort of grippy texture, and they've got a nice weight to them without feeling too heavy, and they look nice and sleek, and they feel soft, and they just feel really nice and grippy in the hand. So I am digging the brush set. I will be using the crease brush because I already did my face, but we will try out that crease brush. So in the box you get a little information card that has a couple of how-to eye looks, and then of course the palette itself. I'm not going to lie, these are gorgeous, gorgeous palettes. I mean, visually, they're absolutely stunning to look at. And it's got a giant size mirror on this side. They're very sturdy construction. They're just beautiful palettes. We'll see how the formula does. I have not had good luck with this line in the past, but we will see, we will see. So this eyeshadow palette retails for $36, and it's a crease-free eyeshadow palette with the best-selling creamy powder formula in 8 cool tone shades. Now, you know me, I dig me some cool tones, so that is up my alley. As I look at this, I am really kind of in love with this half of the palette here. So let me swatch a couple of these and see what they look like. Let's go this dark one. Next. Next. Last. Oh, I didn't press very hard with my pinky. I'm weak. I'm so weak. They swatch nicely. These are definitely in my wheelhouse in terms of color selection. They seem to be sort of a satin matte formula, so I'm thinking, you know, with the exception of the super shimmery shades in here, that I should probably be able to get away with most of these anywhere, lid, crease, etc. So I like the flexibility that I see as a possibility here. I think I am going to stay on this side of the palette. Now, I have already primed my lids with the MAC Paint Pot in Painterly, which is my favorite. I know most people would look at this and they would go right to this side here and do a sort of bronzy look, but I can't help myself. I feel like I have to go smoky blue-gray because, well, that's just me. So let's do this. First up, I'm going to just take a fluffy crease brush and go in with Conch here and use it as sort of a really light transition shade. This will sort of just allow me to lay down a little color and get a nice base to set my primer. Not a ton of payoff right off the bat, but this is kind of a skin tone color for me. Next, I'm going to go in with this blue-gray Riptide. I'm just going to use a flat shadow brush and place this. Let's do kind of a halo eye kind of thing. I think I'm going to start with the inner corner. I'm going to try and leave the center just a little bit bare for a lighter shade, and then we will do the outer third. Wow, this is pigmented. This is not like the experience I've had in the past with these shadows. Yowza. Then I'm going to flip that same brush over and go in with Breezy on the center of the lid. Getting a tiny bit of fallout that I will just brush away. Now I'm going to take the Moto Crease brush that came in this Boxycharm and this shade right here, which is called Seaside, and I'm going to use that to sort of soften the edges and blend this out a bit. I feel like with this Seaside color, I have to sort of dig the brush in to get any payoff. Dig it into the pan to pick enough shadow up to work with. See, I'm like really kind of digging in there. Total opposite of the Subculture palette, you guys. The opposite. Next, I'm going to take Pearl and use that to highlight my brow bone. That has got some shimmer to it. Woo! I'm going to take my Makeup Geek Outer V brush and this shade right here called Siren, and I just want to bring a little bit of that sort of burgundy into the outer corner. Not exactly warmth, but not quite so gray over here. Just go back with that Moto brush with no additional product and blend. Gonna take a little Morphe M508 and go back in with Riptide and smoke out the lower lash line a little bit. And take a tiny little blending brush and a little bit more of Siren to smoke it out and bring a little warmth back down here too. Back into Pearl, and I'm just going to bring a little bit of highlight to the inner corner. So far, I am way more impressed with this version of the Rainforest of the Sea eyeshadow palette than I was with the one I owned before. Their shadows are much easier to work with and they show up much better on me. Some of the same issues of certain shades not being quite so dramatically pigmented, but so far so good. Next in the box is this waterproof gel eyeliner from GRLPWR in the shade Ebony. It retails for $15. It is described as a creamy waterproof eyeliner for true definition that lasts all day. This liner glides on smoothly and is formulated with pure minerals, lost my place, natural waxes, and antioxidants, making them hypoallergenic and safe for all skin types. Now, this looks to be like a pencil. Let's go in with some liner. I am just now seeing how much fallout is under my eyes. For a pencil described as being creamy, this kind of just a pretty dry pencil formula. Not a huge fan of the tugging. Going to tightline as well. Let's do the waterline, mine as well. Yeah, with such a dry formula, it's really hard to get it to show up on the waterline. And you don't really want to be stabbing your eye quite so much when you're doing your waterline. So not a fan of this eyeliner really at all. I went ahead and put on some mascara, the L'Oreal Lash Paradise, because we've got some false lashes to try. So these are from Pure. They are the Pro Eyelashes 3D cruelty-free luxe lashes. They retail for $14. They're handcrafted with the finest luxury silk to provide ultra-lightweight, natural-looking, fuller lashes. These cruelty-free lashes are durable, reusable, and safe for contact wearers. Yay! So let's take a look at these. They look gorgeous. Here they are up close. I feel like the ends of the bands kind of stick out a little bit. I would be inclined to trim that off, but I'm not going to do that this first time just to see how they wear. Let me see in terms of size what we're dealing with here. They look about right. They might be a little tiny bit too long for me, but let's try them out anyway. I'm going to use my usual Duo Lash Adhesive. I am definitely going to have to trim these lashes. They're way too long for my eyes, but they're easily the prettiest lashes I have ever worn. Holy cow. Very light, very like feathery and pretty. Thumbs up on the lashes. Last in the box is the hashtag Girl Power liquid lipstick. I have it in the shade, I believe this says Bare Night. And I could be reading it wrong because I'm old and I don't have my reading glasses nearby. Pretty packaging, typical sort of doe foot applicator. Let's get a little swatchy swatch here. Ooh, that's nice. Let's try it out. Formula seems to go on really smoothly, dried down very quickly. Very comfortable, feels like nothing. It is not sticky at all. Let me give it a minute and we'll do a kiss test. Nada. Thumbs up on the color. It's almost a, I want to call it like a corally red. It's not coral. It's not red. It's not exactly nude. It's a little darker than a nude, but it's a Your Lips But Better darker nude color. Right up my alley. Boxycharm has this way of just sending me the colors I tend to like. Thumbs up on the lip. So, this Boxycharm box, if we add up all the retail prices in the August box, it comes to $105.95. Pretty good for a $21 investment. What do I think of the products? Eyeshadow palette, yes. Lipstick, yes. Brushes, yes. Lashes, big time yes. Eyeliner, meh, no, didn't like it. Why am I talking like this? I don't know. I'm looking at my face. I like what I've done. I think my inner goth kid would be really happy with me right now. And I've been watching a lot of Green Day lately. Billy Joe Armstrong is like my spirit animal, and I've enjoyed his... It's not a midlife crisis. I don't know how to describe what it is, but I think we're going through something similar, and that's where the black eyeliner's coming from. Yeah, so there you go. That is my August Boxycharm Beach Please. I don't really get the whole beach thing because not going to the beach looking like this, but maybe a goth bar at the beach. Yes! So I am very happy with my August Boxycharm. Let me know what you guys got in your box, because I know there were a couple of variations. That eyeliner was one of the things that could have been, I think, a nail polish. And there were a couple variations in the styles of these lashes. So let me know what you got if you have Birchbox. Why do I keep saying Birchbox? If you have Boxycharm. If you don't have Boxycharm and you'd like to try it out, I've got a link down below. It is an affiliate link, so if you use my link to sign up, I will get $5 off my next box. But I thoroughly recommend Boxycharm regardless of whether you use my link or not. So do check it out. I really enjoyed this box. I've been very, very happy with this subscription. So there you have it. If you would like to see more of these try-on style unboxings, give me a thumbs up down below. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and you will get notified if you click that little bell every time I post a new video, which is 2 to 3 times a week. I apologize for only having one video up last week. I go back to work. I went back to work last week for meetings, and classes start on Monday, so everything is insanely busy right now, but I should be okay, and everything should be fine. And there you have it. Thanks a lot for taking some time out of your day to geek out over makeup with me. I appreciate it, and I hope you all have an awesome day or night wherever you are in the world. Take care of each other. Bye-bye.